The halls of Jefferson High were a war zone of shredded notebooks and screaming teenagers. I dodged a flying backpack, my gray hoodie sticking to my back from the June heat. Jake, always the show-off in his red flannel and scuffed Converse, grinned like an idiot as he body-slammed a locker. "Dude, we're doing the basement tonight," he yelled over the noise. I should have said no. The janitor's closet smelled like bleach and mildew. Jake wedged his fingers under the vent cover, muscles straining in his freckled arms. With a screech of metal, it gave way. Cold air rushed out, carrying the scent of something rotten. "Ladies first," he whispered, shoving me toward the black hole. My sneakers slipped on the edge. My knees hit concrete hard enough to crack teeth. Jake landed beside me, his phone flashlight revealing a cavern of dripping pipes and peeling 80s asbestos warnings. Something skittered in the dark. "Relax," Jake laughed, kicking a rat skeleton. "It's just like your mom's basement." But the words echoed too long, like the walls were swallowing them. The auditorium doors groaned like they hadn't been opened in decades. Jake's flashlight swept over rows of collapsed chairs, then froze on the back wall. Dozens of names, some fresh and glistening, others brown with age, spelled out in what could only be blood. At the center, in jagged capitals, "They watch from below." Jake reached out. I grabbed his wrist. "Don't touch it." 3 knocks, sharp as gunshots. We whirled around. The flashlight beam caught nothing, just empty chairs. Then a whisper, so close it fogged my ear. "You shouldn't be here." Jake's smirk died. His flannel rippled like something had grabbed it from behind. The lights blew out. We slammed into the stairwell door, locked. Jake's Converse squeaked as he kicked it. Behind us, the dragging sound got louder. Metal screeched. The vent we'd come through, sealed shut. "No, no, no." Jake's voice cracked. Then his phone lit up the thing crawling toward us. I didn't scream. I vomited. Police tape wrapped the school gates. I clutched Jake's flannel, found balled up near the boiler room, reeking of copper. The cop kept asking why we'd gone down there. I didn't answer. Behind him, the auditorium windows were dark, but I swear I saw fingers press against the glass. 5 of them, then 6, then too many to count. The bell rang for the final time at Ridgewood High. I weaved through the crowd, my backpack slapping against my hoodie as kids cheered. That's when I saw it. Locker 317, rusted shut at the end of the freshman hall. Weird. I'd walked past it all year, but today, the combination lock was gone. Just a dark slit where the door barely hung open. Inside, something glinted. I hooked my fingers into the gap. The metal groaned like it hadn't been opened in years. Inside was a single VHS tape, labeled in shaky handwriting. "Watch me." Behind me, a janitor dropped his mop. "Don't touch that," he hissed. "That locker's been empty since '99. But when I turned back, the tape was in my hand. Cold, like it had been in a freezer. The basement AV closet was the only place left with a VCR. My friend Devin, always the idiot, jammed the tape in. "Dude, it's probably porn," he laughed, adjusting his snapback. The screen fizzed to life, not porn. A grainy video of our school's 1999 talent show. A girl in a yellow dress sang off-key. Then the camera panned to the audience. Every face was blurred, except one. A teacher staring dead at the lens, smiling, with no eyes. Devin's laugh cut off mid-snort. The tape ended. The TV switched to static, but his chair was empty. "Dev," I whispered. Then the static rippled. A hand, gray and too long, reached out of the screen. I bolted. At the door, I glanced back. Devin was there now, his face pressed against the TV glass, mouthing words I couldn't hear. His snapback floated to the floor. The library's '99 yearbook confirmed it. Ms. Whitaker, the eyeless teacher, had died the week after that talent show. Freak accident, the caption lied. But in the margins, someone had scribbled, "She hated applause." I flipped to the memorial page. 9 students were listed as deceased that year, all in yellow dresses or polos, all in a talent show video, and all standing near locker 317. I shouldn't have gone back, but at midnight, locker 317 was wide open. Inside, the VHS tape sat rewound. Then the hallway lights died one by one. A wet clicking sound came from the locker, like bones snapping. The door creaked wider. Something unfolded itself from the darkness, all limbs and yellow fabric. Ms. Whitaker's voice crackled from the PA system. "You stayed for the encore." I woke up in the parking lot at dawn. The school was locked. No Devin, no tape. But my phone had new voicemail, just static and that fucking talent show song. The nurse said I'd collapsed from stress. Sure. Then she handed me a note, scribbled in 1999 handwriting. "See you next semester." I dropped out that afternoon. Sometimes at night, though, I hear clapping from my closet. Slow, like someone learning how. Every senior class at Brighton High dared someone to spend 13 minutes in the third-floor bathroom at midnight before graduation. The place had been boarded up since 2003 after some freshman girl drowned in a sink. Obviously, we called bullshit until Mark bet me $200 to do it. At 11:57 p.m., I stood outside the bathroom door, my Jordans squeaking on the linoleum. The "Do Not Enter" sign hung crooked. From inside, I heard water running. The door opened like it was expecting me. Inside, the mirrors were all shattered, except one. The middle sink's faucet gushed rust-brown water. I checked my watch. 11:59. 13 minutes starts now, pussy. Mark yelled from the hall. That's when I saw her reflection in the unbroken mirror. Not behind me. Inside it. A girl in a soaked 2003 cheer uniform, pressing palm prints against the glass from the other side. I stumbled back, but my reflection didn't. It kept standing there, smiling. The bathroom lights buzzed like angry wasps. When I blinked, the cheerleader was suddenly right against the glass, her nose touching where mine should have been. The mirror fogged up. She wrote with one finger, "Your turn." Behind me, the door slammed shut. The faucet turned to full blast. My watch now read 12 o'clock. From 2003. I woke up slumped against the door, my hoodie dripping. My phone showed 12:13 a.m., but my skin was pruned like I'd been underwater for hours. The mirror was shattered now too, except one jagged shard where my reflection wasn't me anymore. It was her waving. In my pocket, I found a waterlogged 2003 hall pass with my name on it. From the hallway, Mark pounded on the door. "Dude, you good?" I couldn't tell him about the handprint on my shoulder, or that the sink was now full of hair. The school newspaper archives told the real story. Emily Shaw, 15, didn't drown accidentally in 2003. She was locked in that bathroom during a senior prank. They found her trying to claw through the mirrors. The last photo ever taken of her, a reflection selfie where something behind her, something that looked like an older student, was pulling her hair. The caption read, Tradition continues. My hands shook. I'd worn red that night. So had every prank victim since 1978. Graduation morning. I avoided all mirrors. But when I grabbed my diploma, the auditorium screens glitched, showing that fucking bathroom. Emily stood where my reflection should be, holding a 2003 yearbook open to my photo. She'd signed it. See you after class. That night, my mom screamed when she found my bathroom mirror shattered. The sink was running, and my red hoodie, floating in the water, empty. From the steam on the glass, one word remained: pranked.